Welcome back as we continue discussing our topic that's happening in every Tampa Bay community. Without doubt, it's called bullying. I'd like to introduce you to our next two guests, and they're two people who are making great strides in the awareness of bullying. Gerald Lutman and Jessica Moody Schaefer. Gerald is an officer with the Pinellas County Schools Police Force, and he deals with bullying on a daily basis every time he's at work. And Jessica is the Director of Operations for the Gulf Coast Giving Organization, and she's been behind a first-of-its-kind proclamation in Pinellas County. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. Tell us, Gerald, you deal with bullying on a daily basis. How bad is it?
It's pretty much bad in all the schools. I mainly deal with the ones that are in my school, though. On campus, it can lead to anywhere from name-calling, teasing, book checking, but it's bad enough to the point where I've actually had to Baker Act students, which is taking them into protective custody because they want to commit some type of self-inflicted harm to themselves.
Oh, wow. So you really do get involved.
Yes, I've had students write on blackboards, the whiteboards, how they want to hurt themselves, how they wish they were dead. So it does get to the point where students get tired of it. They don't know who to turn to. They don't know who to talk to. Some will talk to other friends. I've had students come directly to me. I've had friends of students come to me, and then I've actually had parents come to me about issues that are happening off campus, which recently will be able to be dealt with now that they enacted the new cyberbullying.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Will that change your job quite a bit, won't it?
My job actually will remain the same because at the school level, bullying on campus is usually resulting in a disciplinary action at the school level from one of the administrative assistant principals or the principal. What I would have is a lot of parents coming in with issues from social networking sites, things that are happening off campus that really the principal doesn't have the authority to investigate. Until that time, the majority of what I deal with is talking with the student that's being affected by it, talking with the student and the parent that is committing the offense and telling them that they can be charged with crimes that are outside of the cyberbullying laws in itself.
So if bullying is happening outside the school, and because of the law change, if it affects the child's on-campus education, then you can get involved.
Correct. Then we can get involved now because now it involves off-campus as well, where they can investigate the bullying. And that's the reason that we're looking at when a student is in a classroom, even though it's happening off-campus, and then you have the bully sitting just 2 chairs away, it can't affect that student's learning.
All right. So now we need to know more about cyberbullying. And Jessica, your organization has created a first-of-its-kind proclamation in Pinellas County. What was behind that?
Well, Jen, Gulf Coast Giving is a 501c3 nonprofit charity, and our main mission is to provide technology to schools and other nonprofits. And while most would agree that technology is a must-have in today's modern world, we also know that cyberbullying is an epidemic and technology is being abused. So Gulf Coast Giving decided to take it one step further, and we have integrated into our mission cyberbullying awareness and an effort to increase integrity when using interactive technologies. And we've been blessed by the Pinellas County Board of County Commissioners to host the first ever Cyberbullying Awareness Week through a proclamation naming September 23rd through the 27th Cyberbullying Awareness Week.
All right, so what's going to happen during that week?
Oh, during that week we plan on hosting free events for the community at large. All of Pinellas County children and parents are invited to come out. And the main highlight of the week is a celebration. September 27th, we'll be partnering with like-minded organizations through sponsorship opportunities to create this free event to increase awareness.
Wow, that's great.
It is.
And I'm sure you're going to get involved too.
Oh, sure. We've already talked on email about the issues.
That's great. Do you think the efforts that you guys are doing and what other people are doing, is it helping? Is it changing things and hopefully preventing bullying?
I put on a presentation in school, of which Carmen Brandy, which you'll hear a song later from her, actually sang at the end, and it got rave reviews from the people and the parents I spoke to afterward. As long as programs like Jessica's can get out there, presentations like I do can get out there, I think people and students mainly will have a better understanding that you could eventually be charged with a crime if you continue to bully people.
All right.
Jen, I think that most suicide prevention organizations would agree that cyberbullying and bullying is truly a suicide issue. And so yes, I think this will help.
Okay, good. Well, good luck to both of you, and thank you for joining us. And I think this is wonderful what you're doing and creating awareness, and that is key. Thank you both. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, did you know that there is a program right here in our backyard that is the only youth leadership and diversity education program in the country that has an open door to youth of all socioeconomic backgrounds? Well, there certainly is. And you're going to find out more about it next on Our Issues Tampa Bay.